Okay, hey guys, I didn't plan on doing a video, but this is often what happens. So I am out with Scott Cooper, Street Level Advocacy. We hand out food, clothing, belongings to people who are experiencing homelessness. And I have met this gentleman before, but I'm really hoping national media picks up this story because what you're seeing here behind me is a truck. What year truck is this, Brian?
It's an 016.
Okay, 2016 Ford pickup truck. And it is sadly the home of this gentleman.
17 months.
This is Brian Underhill. Brian, you are a retired GE employee
of 41 years.
Full pension.
Yeah. Well, the ex-wife took some of it, but we're not
Oh,
going
yeah,
we're not
right.
Go
we
there.
won't go there.
No.
But you live in this truck.
I do, with the dog.
With your dog.
Yeah. I do.
And Brian, you just have to spend 5 minutes with Brian to see he's articulate. What did you do at GE?
I worked on motors and drives. I worked in the commissary area. I worked in renewal parts. I was flexible so they could move me around because I had the job skills that was required.
Wow.
So, yeah.
This deserves far more investigative ability than I am able to give it, but I think there's two messages I want to say. This is housing in 2025, and it's not acceptable and it's not okay. And the second thing is, how did this happen? It wasn't a fast thing.
No,
for
it wasn't.
you.
It wasn't self-inflicted. That's for sure. It was from outside influences that were involved in, and yeah, that's about all I can say. And it was something that I trusted whom I was dealing with, and it turned out to be a scam.
He trusted somebody dealing with his money, and now you've also been dealing with CRA. You cashed out your life savings.
I guess so, $113,000 in RSPs.
That's been taxed. You've supported. When I first met Brian, he had his son living with him in this truck. He's since now got a job, which is great.
Yeah, working for Hamilton Bus Lines. And
amazing.
They're very happy with him, and he does the runs and the charters and everything else. And yeah.
The things I asked Brian when I met him, and I think he's comfortable to share this, but I said, like, how are you showering? How are you eating? How are you sleeping? And the truck doesn't even have reclining. Like, this is a 2016, so it's not even a reclining seat.
You know, it's a regular cab, regular box, so it's a two-door. So the seat's only reclining so far. So I learned to sleep sitting up and on my side, and that's what I do. And
with your dog.
Yeah. He's taking over most of the truck.
This is
yeah.
This is insane, Brian. So what does your day-to-day look like? How are you?
Well, I go to the Y, and that's where I shower and I work out a little bit, and then of course I get the mail, exercise the dog, and I collect cans and bottles, you know, to help supplement for gas for the truck and that sort of thing. And this is what my routine is. And I pick up my son when he's finished his bus run, and that's what I do, and take him back over to where he lives in the north end of Peterborough. So that's basically what the routine is, and yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
A lot of people would say, which is one of the questions I asked Brian, why can't you rent a home? Because you do have a bit of income coming every month.
Yes, I do. You want me to say the amount?
That's up to you, Brian.
I have a $3,100 income coming a month, but having said that, I have to pay back CRA because my income tax was not filed by someone with whom I trusted. And also COVID, I have to pay them back $14,000, which I've started doing that. So by the time you do that, and there's food, and there's also insurance for the truck, gas for the truck, so there isn't really a whole lot left over. And I do have to pay some storage somewhere as well. So I mean, that's pretty much what it is.
I want you to think about this story because I think, you know, so often we still think homelessness is like addiction and all of these, you know, systemic poverty and all of these things. And in 2025, the cost of living in conjunction with all of these other issues Brian is the face of so many people. Families living in cars. Yeah,
they are more and more. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know, and I hear about it all the time. And what they do is they go around, they access the Wi-Fi at Tim Hortons and other places and stuff like that to do what they have to do. And so yeah, that seems to be more and more the normal thing.
If there's a message you want people to know, Brian, what do you think? What is it?
Well, the thing of it is, you really got to have situational awareness. Really watch your electronic banking, okay, and really stop and consider. If you're not sure about anything, hang up the phone. or check into anything that you have the least bit of doubt about. Just don't assume anything. That's all I can tell you.
That's a very good, powerful message. I met a
Yeah.
gentleman in Alberta that works in one of the highest end of cybersecurity, and the first thing he said to me, I'm going to do an interview with him later, do not do online banking.
That's right.
And I was like, what? He told me a lot of other things that were
Yeah,
shocking. But
I've talked to people too.
anyway,
about it. Yeah.
Brian, I really appreciate you sharing
Thanks.
this story. I'm sure it doesn't feel nice that
No.
this is never the position you thought you were
No.
going to be in.
I mean,
Is there, I know people love to help, Brian.
Yes,
They
yes. Well,
people
I
love
appreciate
to
that.
help.
I
Is
appreciate
there
that.
something that they could give you or help you with, or, you know, this is the other thing we talked about, work. He's 71 years old. That who wants, you know, going to work?
Exactly.
That's
exactly.
also a challenge.
Yeah. Exactly.
Is there anything that you want to ask for? People do love to help.
Yeah. Like I'm surviving, you know, so I'm kind of. I like to be as self-sufficient as possible. That's also. I mean, yeah. It's just. I just take it from day to day and carry on. That's what all I can do. Yeah.
I appreciate you, and I hope that national media picks up this story. There is far more investigative
Oh,
journalism
there is.
that needs to be done, and
I have a lot of paperwork and things written down. Yeah.
and I'm hoping to connect him hopefully with somebody that can help dive deeper into this. But I think for me today, this story is this 2016 Ford truck is housing in Canada in 2025, and it is absolutely
It is.
atrocious.
It is.
It's atrocious.
It is.
We are Canada, and we can do so much, and we must do so much better. So Brian, thank you.
Thank you very much.
I really appreciate it.
So do I.
Thank
Thanks.
you.